Just come for a quick run out. We are at Praia de Pedregal, which I think interprets into Beach of Stone. Anyway, the recent storms, I think there used to be a wooden building here, and I think the recent storms have taken it away and they're building something new. But this is 1 hour's drive from our house. And over there somewhere is USA. So we've just taken the day off just for a little run out, a bit of sea air, and then back to the house to do some more work. This is temporary panelling or framework actually for what's going to be the bedroom wall. Ignore the wood. It was just a temporary measure till the plasterboard turns up. Hopefully for June when I'm back. This is the makeshift shower that we've put in. So we've now got the proper divider. Well, it's not divider, it's a panel. Glass panel to go in there. Sink will go in there, and toilet's there somewhere. And then typical temporary light switch into the other bathroom where this other shower is going to go. This will be the family bathroom. We've not been out here, as I mentioned before, probably for 10 months. So we were expecting a lot more damage than there was. We've lost a chimney. This room was black. I'll probably post a photograph of the wall. There's the chimney and the fence that it landed on, the gate. We've managed to trim the lawn. Not much room. We made this into a temporary kitchen, which was the bedroom last time. This is just a storeroom. And what we had, or what we've realised now, is we hoped to get out here probably every other month. It needs that for the land that we've got to maintain the land. We're probably thinking of maybe selling this in the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years and buying something with less land, because we're not getting out here as often as we thought we could, and it does take quite a bit of maintaining. Previous videos will show you the land that we've got up the top, and there is quite a bit, and it probably took us 3 days just to mow the lawn with a huge strimmer. So the maintenance does need, or does warrant, somebody coming out once every couple of months. Just let you have a quick look in the kitchen, where we are with the kitchen. So this has come on quite a bit. New window in there, bigger window in there, and then into the lounge, which now has lights. And that will be the little study we're going to make, which also has lights, but the switch is on the other side of that brown door. The builders are struggling to get to do any work for the next few months because of the storms that came in a couple of months ago. There's lots of people in far worse states than we are with houses, so there's roofs missing and all sorts, so we're kind of having to take a back seat. So whereas we hope to get this finished this year, more likely it's going to be next year. But as I say, we're probably going to start looking for somewhere a little bit smaller over the next couple of years. So if you are interested, drop us a line. We go back to tomorrow. So we're going back to Spain tomorrow for a stopover in Spain because it's a bank holiday in Portugal tomorrow. So we thought, well, we found a nice campsite, so we'll stay there for a day and then onto the boat. This is some of the damage from the storms about 3 or 4 weeks ago now. That's the old schoolhouse, which is now empty and unused. That's the roots of a big oak tree. If you look over there, you see this house here. That's actually plastic on the roof. Big sheet of plastic, because their entire top end of the roof went, apparently. This is our path. There's the garden with the grass cut. It takes 2 days. We've got grapes, we noticed here, so I just put a little something together for them to grow on. And we've got the fig tree with figs on it. And the driveway up for the new car. And there's the old caravan behind it, which we're actually going to put up for sale, because it's just sat there doing nothing now. And these are the eucalyptus trees, which I'm hoping to cut down maybe in June. As you can see, it's a fairly big tree. We don't actually know who owns this land, so that could just lie there now for decades, rotting away. Anyway, we head back tomorrow. We're going to leave, I think, about 8 o'clock in the morning, try and get to the campsite in Spain for 2 o'clock, and then we're there the rest of tomorrow and the day after, and then on the boat the day after that. So last night at the house and heading home tomorrow.